my best. Oh, we're live.
We are live, and you always try your best because you're a fucking legend. I am joined so far by the always awesome, legendary, and absolutely fucking delightful Soulless Trenchcoat. And just as a springboard topic, if anyone wants to bring in, also hello to Junebug for tuning in. A bit late, but sure, it's not the end of the world, June. There's plenty more channels if you're annoyed about it. Um, uh, fucking yeah, just as a springboard topic, we're just going to be discussing horror movies featuring monkeys and apes. Um, like what what do you think? Have you any favorites?
I guess either King Kong or Dead Alive. I mean, if Dead Alive counts, but
Yeah, it does. You got the Sumerian rat monkey.
yeah, well, he starts all the shit.
Hey, GD Mac, I haven't seen. Trenchy, are you on Discord yet?
Yeah, I'm on and off Discord. I
If you're
don't
on
use it
Discord
often.
and you're on YouTube, check out this lady's channel, Creepy Clown Girl. She's fucking awesome. She does the
Oh,
best creepy pastas ever. If you like weird stories, she actually had a weird experience where, thanks to a creepy story, it actually saved her from being mugged.
oh shit.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. I've chatted to her before. But yeah, Planet of the Apes. I suppose the ending could be kind of considered horror.
Yeah, well, especially like the original and the newer one too, because you got like the disease killing off all the people, and the
Mm.
apes are like ape shit at the end of the movie. No, no pun intended, but
Well, Trenchy, did you see the title of the stream?
yeah, yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no, just I remember Monkey Shines and Shockma being two of the big ones that were like popular at the time. And like, if it's a case, it seemed to be a trend there for the late 80s. You had Shockma, you had Monkey Shines, which was the 90s, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, yeah.
and you also had a film called Primal Rage, not based on the video game with the dinosaurs fighting each other, but a disease, a rabies virus transmitted via baboons. Oh, fuck it. Even if you wanted to go out as a stretch, you could consider 28 Days Later. No, yeah, again, fair fucks to you. This lady's a fucking warrior. If you haven't fucking heard her story, check it out. But Creepy Clown Girl does really good fucking creepy pastas and stuff. Pastas. Jesus Christ, my Irish is coming out. Fucking hell. But yeah, no, Monkey Shines is probably the weirdest because it's a film that works when it really shouldn't. Like you've this guy, and he's basically turned into a paraplegic, and he has this cute little capuchin helper monkey. It's this tiny little monkey kind of helping him, and it had its brain altered, so it's like super smart, and it's like, again, it shouldn't work, but it does, and it gets really fucking serious. Yeah, Junebug Robot Monster, because that's a gorilla suit. Did it
Oh,
ever explain how the fuck they turn into those yolks?
I forget, but that movie's awesome. That's one with the thing with the fishbowl on its head, right? The fishbowl
Yeah,
monkey.
you are
That,
a human. We are romance. Fucking again, it's weird. Where I came by, where a lot of B movies kind of came into my zeitgeist. Malcolm in the Middle, the opening credits to Malcolm in the Middle,
yeah, yeah.
like the intro of Malcolm in the Middle had so much kind of weird kind of stuff, and it was just kind of crazy.
That show's underrated. Hey, Brian and Coco.
Hey Brian, how you doing,
Hey,
dude? But guys, have you any favorite ape-themed horror movies? Or do you know what? fucking any kind of ape-themed kind of movie. I love Trench. I love the one with Clint Eastwood. There's two of them. Every Which Way But Loose and Any Way You Can. I think. Right, Turn Clyde.
Yeah. We were watching. I was watching this monkey movie with this one dude recently, and it was like most valuable primate. It was called. It was the dumbest, one of the dumbest movies I ever seen, but I enjoyed it.
If you had fun with it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, but like, well, what happens is there's a monkey who used to play hockey, and he's depressed because he's washed up, and he doesn't talk. It's a real monkey, but him and his monkey family are taken to the airport by this woman to go on vacation in Mexico to cheer him up, but he ends up somewhere else where it's snowing and shit. And he ends up teaming up with this little boy, and they end up learning how to snowboard together.
Jesus Christ. That was. I remember there was one with Matt LeBlanc where he has to teach this baseball mascot who's a chimpanzee how to play baseball.
I love those stupid animal sports movies that make no fucking sense, but they do it anyways.
Yeah, Brian, fucking Primal Rage was crazy. It's a cool movie as well.
Yeah.
Like it kind of fucking Murders of the Rue Morgue, a great hit movie. Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, that actually turned up in fucking. Oh no, I know. Yeah, I know. I know it's a baboon, Brian. Yeah. Actually, I wonder did a lot of people confuse that with Shockma.
Baby, like I hear Shock was really good. Like a lot of people talk about that one. I mean, I think Monkey Shines is the most popular. Like I had thought I had seen that for the longest time, but it turns out I didn't. But probably because George R. Romero was attached, so that's probably why it gets the most traction.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's a movie that shouldn't work. What it really does because just this guy's paralyzed, and you have this animal that is incredibly dexterous and able to go around the house and like Kinky Kong, Junebug, not the kind of movies you got to pay for on Skinamax or anything like that. Now, just genuine movies. Also, Trench, is that Slipknot in your picture?
No, this is from the musical The Devil's Carnival. It's a behind the scenes picture.
Ah, okay. I thought it was Slipknot. Sorry.
Well,
Memory will kill us all. We throw ourselves against the wall that no one else can see. I'm gonna stop before I'm sued. Yeah, it does actually kind of. It's not Christopher Reeve. I'm gonna find out the actor, but yeah, it would be serendipitous if he played that guy. Hang on a minute.
Wait, Superman Christopher Reeves?
Yeah, he doesn't. It's just Brian was thinking because the guy is paralyzed. He always Jason Bug. If I'm not mistaken, that guy's actually in SWAT, the new TV show at the moment.
I never saw an episode.
But it's a great movie. You get to see King Kong in a diaper. Okay. I don't know. Like, is it heavy on plot, or is it just King Kong going around in a nappy? You know, it's like what the hell?
I mean, Sonic Kong was pretty dope too. Like, I'm glad you turned me on to that. Like, that was
a cool movie. I like a lot of people give it shit. I do understand it's rushed, but it's pretty cool. You got the Stryacosaurus attacking. You got like the giant bear. You got the kind of plesiosaur. It's an awesome movie, and you got the little monkey kind of you got the capuchin kind of Van de Waal band stage show in the middle.
Yeah, it's like I like how they're like, okay, we have made right with Kong and stuff by having his son kill himself for us. You know?
I know. See, I didn't like that. That was the universal doctrine at the time. Trenchy, all monsters had to die at the end of a movie, even if they were good.
I know,
I'd have
but
been,
I like how stupid it is. It's like we have made right with Kong. I'm like, you killed his son. You
it's just it sucks. It does suck, and like it kind of came full circle, and well, it kind of redeemed itself if you've watched Mighty Joe Young, the original Mighty Joe Young, because he gets to live in the end of that one.
Yeah, I gotta see that, and I gotta see Congo. Well, wait, I think I have seen Congo. Congo's the one where they have guns, right?
Yeah. I'll get into Congo, but no, I'm talking now. I'm not talking about the Bill Paxton Mighty Joe Young. I'm talking about the original Willis O'Brien. They're kind of considered the Con trilogy. There's Con, Son of Con, and the original Mighty Joe Young.
Okay, I'll check it out.
But yeah, no, Congo's pretty good. Project X with Matthew Broderick. Fuck Matthew Broderick, but no, that is a good movie.
I
Brian,
agree.
I have my reasons not liking Matthew Broderick, and Trenchy knows why.
Well, Brian knows I hate Matthew Broderick, and I hated him before I knew about that shit. Now I have a valid reason to hate him.
Fucking hit and running motherfucker going back to his country. Piece of shit. Yeah, no, let's see. I really love to see The Legend of King Kong, another King Kong movie that was supposed to be made in the 1970s. I seen King Kong, the Dino De Laurentiis King Kong, which I enjoyed. And fucking King Kong lives. No, Brian, I know, sorry to harp on about it. I just don't like the way he killed two people over here and then fucked off back to the States to
Like,
avoid any kind of legal repercussions.
I can separate the art from the artist. Like, even if I don't like his acting, like I can still like some of his movies. Like, but I don't know.
Like,
Cable,
I would have had more respect for him if he just stuck around and fucking like
just like
if he just explained, oh, I'm not. If he had just said, oh, I'm not used to driving on Irish roads, Brand fucking make a mistake.
yeah, I made it. It's like, yeah,
Hey,
man.
Ian.
Own up to this.
But yeah, no, I'm kind of just I'm kind of just not too kind of not too gone on him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He's not even that good of an actor, to be honest.
Ferris Bueller's probably the high point with him.
But I'm not even a big fan of that movie. Like, I like it okay, but I'm not the hugest fan.
I actually going back to the 8 movies and stuff, and I had to disagree, and I ended up fighting your corner. Inevitably, this came up, and some guy was like, "What about Goonies?" And I'm like, "What about Goonies?" He goes, "Sloth." I said, "Sloth's just a fucking
What?
deformed man."
What?
Yeah. Some guy was like, "Shouldn't you include the Goonies because of Sloth?" I'm like, "No, Sloth's a human."
Sloth's just deformed. Like, I get it, it's not the best, like, representation of a deformed human being, but he's just deformed and mentally challenged. He's not an animal, even though they kind of treat him like one sometimes. But
Yeah, no, it does. It does boggle the mind. Some people are like, "Hey, check this out." It's like this guy's obviously. Yeah, yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one, Brian. Hey, we got the always awesome, always fantastic, and always legendary Jen from Jen's Reviews from the Grave. I hope I pronounced that right, or
uh,
she'll come over here and kick my ass. And I wouldn't be too gone on that. Well, I mightn't be too bothered. I might like it. You never know. Was I going to say? But Trench Congo. Congo was pretty cool. You had killer apes. Jen,
Yeah,
what's your favorite ape-based horror movie?
fucking.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
If you guys haven't checked out, if anyone hasn't checked out Phil's channel, go check out Phil's channel because he reviews some awesome figures. He done an opening on two really cool Kusubuki statues. They're the little they're called Chimastus. They're Japanese statues. I got two of my own and they're boxed, and I have no intention of taking them out of the box. Um,
Nice.
yeah, Phil, Jen, favorite horror ape movies. So, Trench, you don't think Sloth should be included in that category?
No, no, okay, and I get it. Just because sometimes in the movie they treat him like he's an animal. That's mostly the bad guys that do that. He is not an animal. He's just a human who is severely deformed from abuse and maybe on the spectrum.
Yeah, no, sorry, I shouldn't be jesting. I'm
Oh no, no, no! I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just boggled that someone would ask that. Oh shit! You're frozen. Okay. Marty is having technical difficulties. I agree. I agree. The fucking Tim Burton Apes remake should have never happened, June. I like the newer remake is better. The original's the best, but the newer remakes are done way better. Um, the one where they time travel is really good. Marty will be back hopefully soon. I will try to entertain you guys till he returns. Um. Oh no! I gotta see that, bro. I gotta catch up on your and Coco's videos. You guys are the best. If you haven't checked out Brian and Coco, man, check them out. They're like you feel good while watching their shit. You know, like they just talk about movies, but it's just fun and it's just nice to watch. Oh yeah, that I did catch it. I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't have like anything I couldn't like or leave a comment, but I did see the decapitation video, and that shit was hilarious. Exactly. Jason's not an ape. He's not. He's. It's just that was whoever said that is like, and not Marty, but whoever like was telling him that is like, what? No, he's deformed and mentally challenged. I mean, yeah, it's weird that Chunk is like, I'm gonna bring you home, but you know, it was the 80s. Yeah, OG King Kong is one of my favorites. I love the original. I I haven't seen the 70s version. I don't think, or I might have with Jessica Lange. I think I have, but um, you know, I love the original. Jackson's is okay. Not my favorite, but okay. Skull Island was pretty dope. Um, the Japanese King Kong versus Godzilla was pretty dope. I mean, I've never seen a bad King Kong movie. Son of Kong was dope. Um, let me see. I'm gonna try to contact Marty on the old Twitter and see what's going on with him. Sloth is a virgin, June. Sloth's a virgin. Come on, no, that's a dumb question. Um, I can't even imagine that shit.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. My internet just went down. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and come back in again. Finch, if you're there. Oh, sugar. Hold on. Uh, at the stream. Ethel,
Oh,
hello.
howdy.
Trench, come back in. I'm going to literally hand the stream over to you and Ethel because I am going off exactly €1.50 worth of credit, and I'm going to be kicked momentarily. So anyone who wants to come in, jump on. There's Trench. Add to stream.
Oh,
Ye
my
guys,
bad.
I'm going to dust off. You guys are in charge. I leave it up to you. Jen, anyone else who wants to come in now, and I will hop back on in a minute. My modem, it usually has a smiley face. It now has a frowny face. So sorry about that. Also, sorry to anyone who's tuning in. This is a bit impromptu. I don't know. I'm just wondering, is the bastard thing getting too much? It's just
Eh,
it can't be a coincidence that this shit is happening to myself, yourself, art. Like, is there so many people online? Actually, guys, quick question to anyone who's watching: is anyone else of late having problems streaming? Just if so, leave it in the comments below. Jane, if you want to hop in, hop in. I'll let you in there. Ethel, Trenchy, they're two of the nicest folks. and you can talk about whatever you want. Junebug, I'm not dead. No, Junebug, I'm pretty sure Sloth is the virgin. That's like calling Jason an ape. If you're going to call Sloth an ape, just going over stuff. Again, this phone could crash like the Hindenburg. So I'm literally going to hand over the stream to the two most capable people I know. The springboard topic is 8 movies, but you can talk about whatever you want. I'm going to try and resolve the situation. I sent out. Wonder is there any way to let you guys add people to the stream?
Right, there should be an option, but I don't think one exists.
My bad. I got kicked earlier. I tried to stay on as long as I could.
How did you get kicked?
Oh, because I tried contacting you on Twitter to see what's up, and it kicked me. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I was just trying to see what was up.
No, you're okay. Yeah, again, sorry about the pan stream, guys, anyone who's watching, but, it seems to be happening of late. Again, guys, if this is becoming an occurrence with ye, will ye fucking drop a comment in the chat, because myself, Ethel, and a number of other people seem to be just getting fucking absolutely clouted when it comes to, I don't know if it's StreamYard. The thing is, it's definitely my modem. The speed is dropping. Honest to God, the speed is dropping to someone in a wheelchair in a retirement home. It's weird.
I don't know if it's StreamYards, because Sadie's getting it too, apparently. Yep. I saw that tweet.
Trouble too. I know, it's terrible.
But no, I'll stick about for a bit, guys. But if all of a sudden I disappear, that means my phone credit seems to have been used. But Ethel, horror movies containing apes. Can you think any?
Well, there's Congo. That's a horror movie. Would you stop playing with that? Get down from there.
Yeah, myself and Trenchy were discussing that. We said that it is like you've got the killer apes and shit like that, and you got Tim Curry as the what's he's got some weird fucking stupid crazy name. I mean,
I remember for the life of me, I've seen that, but yeah, fucking Congo.
You got Bruce Campbell, you got Tim Curry, you got killer apes, you got a laser gun, you got a killer hippopotamus, and oh yeah. Again, based on a novel by Michael Crichton, The Lost City of Zinj. Hey, Ethel, stop eating my sesame cake. I love that line.
The City of Zinj. I was hoping it would say Tim Curry's character's name, but it does not. Oh well.
Yeah, he's got some fucking weird bullshit name. But if anyone else wants to fucking hop on, let me know. And you know what? I'll drop you the thing in the chat. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out the following channels, check out Jen's Reviews from the Grave. Incredibly funny, incredibly likable, and yeah, you can't get any cuter than Jen's Reviews from the Grave. It's quite a lady. Next up, we have obviously the Soulless Trenchcoat. I mean, it's trenchy. I mean, like abs of steel. That's all I'm saying. Then you got the always elegant, always legendary Ethel Cross. You have Junebug, who I heard. Hey, check out your short film, Junebug. I'm hearing good things about it. Phil's Creepy Videos. Brian Goes Blu-ray, or as his name was before he joined YouTube, Brian Goes Blue, but that's a whole part of his life he obviously doesn't want to discuss. And yeah, we also have Ian. He does cool wrestling video reviews, and Creepy Clown Girl. So check those folks out. But yeah, anything Anything strange with you, Ethel? Any videos coming up? Hopefully this
Yeah.
shit won't happen tomorrow for your stream. I want to take part in your stream.
Yeah, like tomorrow, tentatively, we're going to be doing Messiah of Evil for a watch along. This is assuming my internet holds out and it doesn't kick me in the crotch like 8 million times. Also, we've got the anime tag video finally coming out, just rendering it right now as I speak. So that's going to get up.
Sweet beans, let me know directly and I will add it to the playlist. Again, guys, if anyone's watching, if anyone wants to participate, I done an anime tag. I tag specific people, but you know what, fuckers? Anyone and everyone can do it. I don't tell people you can't do that tag. All I ask is you mention me as the source and maybe tag a couple other people who participated. Myself, Ethel, Mark done a really good one as well. Definitely check it out. But yeah, back. Anything else strange with you guys?
The world, man. The world is strange.
I got a new shirt of it.
I wonder, did McAfee, before he died, did he send like his virus, his McAfee software protection to like all the internet satellites, and that's what's happening?
It's ironic.
I don't know if you guys know about McAfee. Ethel, do you know?
Yeah, McAfee, right? McAfee, the antivirus founder. Yeah, he died. It's just it's very ironic because he died the day before that. Like that evening, I was having computer problems and I realized I had like this superfluous McAfee program installed for the antivirus, and I deleted it, hoping it would resolve my issues. And then the guy drops dead the next day. Kind of ironic.
Yeah, it was apparently suicide. Hey, my internet's back, guys. I'm gonna bob out 1 second. Ethel, you give the rundown about all the shit McAfee did, and I will swing back in 2 seconds. Okay. BRB, LOL, TMI, Trenchy, I love you, Trenchy.
Gone. Ah, my goodness. Oh, hey, no, Trenchy, you're still on mute, man. Disappeared. I forget what McAfee did. Didn't he do something like with money laundering and like kitty diddling or some damn thing? I don't know. But yeah, he hung himself in prison. Is the prevailing theory? I don't know. Oh,
yes,
good.
He was in Spain. He was going to be extradited back to the States, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he bit the licorice. He took his own life. So
yeah,
maybe because I kind of said a kind word or I acknowledged the passing of the great internet overlord. They gave me my internet back. I'm gonna be doing this from time to time. I'm gonna be fucking watching my modem like a fucking hawk.
You got it, man. You got it. But I'll thank Gerald for allowing you to come back. Thank you, Gerald.
That duck is he's the greatest frenemy I think we've ever had. But,
yeah,
yeah, no, it was suicide, right, Ethel? Apparently, that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I saw it pop up on my Twitter feed, but I didn't read it because you know how my internet is. I gotta pick and choose what I click on. Like I gotta really I gotta commit to it. Like it's good 5 or 6 seconds for that to load. So
yeah,
I really gotta want it.
It's like, again, the speed has seemed to have gone up again. But I'm just wondering, like, is it people like? The thing is, I thought as COVID, it kind of like shit with COVID is kind of calming down, that the internet wouldn't be under so much fucking stress. Like, if you get what I mean, like there isn't so many people indoors streaming or like Skyping with family members in fucking Bulgaria or wherever.
Well, what I think it is people have gotten used to it. So it's like they want to they have that habit of they got to be on the internet, got to be streaming.
It's an addiction. And come here. I'll be the first to admit, like when one of you guys say, "Hey, we're going live," I get that endorphin hit, and I'm like, "Yeah, let's all have a powwow and fucking meet up and hang out and chat." And it's good crack. It's like going for me. It's like meeting my mates in the pub.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a way where I can hang out with people and they don't have to see my disgusting not home.
Hey, I like it. It's rustic. Oh no! Please, fuck. Okay.
You get the friendly face.
No, if I'm getting a warning saying my tin is dropping. So if I suddenly disappear, guys, that might be it. So just keep me posted. Again, I'll be doing this back and forth. Fucking internet.
If you get disconnected, like how are you gonna like end the live stream to save your time?
I'll come back in or I'll do whatever. I don't mind. It actually, I think it resets tonight or today, so it doesn't matter. 25th it resets, so I'm okay. So I don't think I'm going to be going for 20 hours. Like Trenchy done a fucking mad stream there the other day. How long were you going for, dude? 13? Trench?
I think he was just under 13 hours. I think it was like 12 hours and 56 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, he was going for ages.
Was this last night or the night before? The days get confused.
It started last night and it went into the early morning, and like it was like he was still going when I got up, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And
I get such bad tunnel vision when I'm editing, Marty. It's ridiculous. Like I forget what time it is and what's going on, and like all of a sudden I look at the thing. It's like 7 in the morning, and I'm like, oh shit! I've just been drinking beer and editing.
Yeah, it's like, do you forget what day of the week it is and stuff?
Sometimes. Luckily I got a calendar, and the computer will tell me. But I got that.
Yeah, no, it's like when you're dedicated to this kind of stuff, it's fun. I do find I'm spreading myself a bit thin lately, with going on Night Watch and American Werewolf and stuff, and it's cool. It's awesome to be on those shows, but I think I'm going to hang out with the core crew. And hello,
hey,
how are you doing?
Hey everybody, I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you loud and clear. Is this your first time? No, second time. Yourself and Sparky jumped onto the show before.
Yeah, this is my first time unaccompanied.
I gotta say, just off the bat, and if I get cancelled, I don't care. I love your fringe. I think your fringe is fantastic. I could play with that fringe all day.
Fringe?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, the fringy, the fringe. Would you call that a fringe or bangs?
Bangs.
Bangs. The whoop. Yeah, gotcha.
I just want to bat him. Anyway, how are you keeping? Besides having to put up with a fucking chauvinistic ogler like myself.
I'm good. I enjoy chauvinistic oglers, so I'm good. I'm good with everybody. I've just missed Christian. So.
Yeah, but when's the boy supposed to be coming home?
Sometime in July, probably after the 4th. So.
And
what happened?
He's in Texas right now. He's helping his grandfather. His grandfather owns some rent houses, and he's helping renovate some of them. So.
Oh, sweet. He's a good lad, always helping out.
He is a good lad. I miss the lad. He's a smart ass, but I miss him.
I think so. Jen, would it be right in saying 50% is the maternal missing him, and the other 50% is I need the fucker back so I can torment him?
You see through me. You guys are seeing through me. Probably more like 20-70.
Oh, well, I'm not going to ask which ratio that is, but like, you know, what do you got in the pipeline, young lady?
We have a movie we're gonna review on Saturday, or it should be up on Saturday. It's actually a movie you recommended. So
Dances with Dwarves. Have you watched it yet?
Haven't watched it yet, but that's on my to-do list for tomorrow. And Christian is going to watch it either tonight or tomorrow. I just got off the phone with him.
And once they watch it, that will be the last Jen ever communicates with me. She'll be like, "What the fuck?" Have you seen that movie, Ethel?
No, I haven't. Dances with Dwarves, you say?
Yes. Peter Fonda and Deborah Rafkin go to the Philippines jungle to find a pygmy race of people who turn out to be lizard men.
Nice. Who doesn't love a good lizard man?
The best bit is right. Peter Fonda's acting is so great. He pulls off the greatest drunk ever. And you want to know his secret is? He was literally drunk every single day on the set of that movie. So, you know.
Mark of quality right there. Mark of quality.
Trenchy, I know it sounds amazing. Where, Trenchy, what are you up to? Why are you gone quiet? Why are you gone off the res? Trench, why won't you talk to us?
He's probably didn't want me on. He probably's like, oh no.
Trenchy would never do that. He'd never do that.
I know.
Hey, Jason. Jason, I will tell you this: Dances with Dwarves is the furthest you can get from fucking Salo. That's all I'll say.
So am I to understand no one is eating shit in the movie?
Oh yeah, it's fucking god awful. Trench, I don't mind if there's copyright music. If I get fucking pulled, I get pulled, man. Don't worry about it. Don't
copyright
fucking
music. He's got Trenchy, are you at a party? Is there copyright?
He's at an Eagles concert. He heard Jen was coming, so he went to an Eagles concert just to tease her.
He's such a tease. He's the biggest tease I know.
I'd say you know worse. I'd say you know worse. But yeah, no. What else? Any other movies or anything coming out, Ethel, or any other reviews, or like what after this movie on Friday? Have you any ideas what you might what you might kind of put up for the vote, the next round of votes?
Probably we're going to be putting up. Oh, sorry.
Oh
no, go ahead.
No, Jen, I was just because Ethel does the thing every Friday. I'll get back to yourself. Sorry, I'm bouncing. I'm a fucker for bouncing. This is my fault.
I'm so confused.
Ethel, what movies are you thinking of doing for your next kind of trash picture theater?
Well, the next round of voting, I haven't put in the fourth movie yet because I wasn't even sure if Messiah of Evil is going to happen tomorrow. It looks like it's going to happen, so I'm happy about it, but I'm worried about the future. Next episode of Trash Picture Theater is going to be Driller Killer. I've got that almost ready to start editing. I've just got to finish. I got to finish rendering what's rendering now, and I think I'm going to try and sneak in the Godzilla tag real quick because I know Nightwatch tagged me in that, and I want to get that taken care of. I don't know, lots of tags. I'm way behind.
Oh yeah, fucking like last month seemed to be fucking tag crazy. Like there wasn't a week going by that a fucking tag didn't pop out of someone's arse. Like it was crazy. But Jen, what about yourself? What else have you on the pipeline?
When Christian gets back, we'll probably do Shark Week. So we've got some movies lined up.
And any in particular you're looking forward to?
Not really. These are we're going to be doing a lot of sequels from movies we did from past Shark Week, and we'll probably be doing Anaconda and Lake Placid. So the Driller Killer sounds really cool, though.
Hey,
I love that movie.
Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Jen, have you seen what Ethel does in her videos.
Mhm.
Like she does the whole fucking would you call it mystery science theater kind of setup by having us all in the different windows around the movie, Ethel?
Yeah, yeah, it's sort of like an inspiration by that whole concept because I've always liked making fun of things that I'm watching, and I've always liked the idea of like making a show out of that. So, well, you know the story, Marty. We did Deathline way back in the day. I think it was like 2 years ago now or so, and
I checked.
yeah,
It's
it
only
was a lot of
7
fun,
months.
and I made that into the first episode.
Ethel, I actually checked that. It's only
Really?
7 months ago. Yeah, it's only fucking 7 months. It feels longer. I'll double check. But it's like when we watched that, it was 7 months ago.
Well, wait. Okay, I thought it was
double
when I uploaded it. It was like 7 months.
Maybe. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go
'Cause,
back
like,
and I'm gonna go back and look at it.
Because the only record I have is like when it was uploaded on my channel.
Hold on a minute.
Because it was actually we did because we did the watch along on your channel, so you'd have the definitive record of when we watched it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was 2 years ago, but Jesus.
Like Deacon had his crazy skull mask, and like Anthro popped on, and he was hanging out with us watching it. And Trenchy, as always, doing Trenchy things. Got Mark chilling out there.
Come here. Don't fucking worry about the music. Hop on in, will you, man? Hop into fuck. Like fuckers. It's my chant. Oh, I still can't believe my fucking kind of basic instinct Harley Quinn stop motion was taken down. They fucking put it.
Wait, I don't get. Did you when you uploaded it? Did you check it as not for children?
I checked it as not for children. I tagged it as for over 18s, and they were like, "No, this is a depiction of graphic sex." And I'm like, first off, also I got the soundtrack. I got the fucking soundbite from a scene from Gone Girl where Rosamund Pike is fucking and stabbing Dookie Howser, and that's up. That's fucking up.
Well, that's family entertainment right there.
Dookie Howser. Yeah. Hey, Dookie.
I just don't get it. Like I saw it's the clip that you posted on Twitter, right?
Yeah. I'm like I think I might have sent that to you as well, Jen. Like, that's not like fucking over the top. And I had it blocked for younger audiences. I'm like,
I mean,
what the name of fucking Captain Dix?
It's not even that bad. You didn't even see her plastic boobs. Like, you didn't see shit. Like,
yeah, I know you wanted to see him trench, but I didn't want to take the risk, man. Like, you know.
Yeah, no, it's been stupid. I saw the video. I didn't get the comment on it, but I saw the video.
It's a strange one. No, 9 months ago, Ethel.
Oh.
I done that live stream 9 months ago.
It feels like it was like over 2 years ago almost.
That's fucking COVID, though. That's this whole COVID thing. It's like, what's the outside world look like?
What is time?
I was on fucking vacation. I don't know what you people are talking about. I was on fucking vacation.
I love that. Have you seen her video of what movie did you review?
I think we were doing a tag for you. I actually think we were doing a tag for you is when I did that.
Was it the sci-fi horror tag?
I believe it was.
It's like, I'm on fucking vacation. Ethel, if you get a chance, check out herself and Christian's review of Necromantic. The review itself. Have you seen her review of it?
No, I have not seen the review.
The movie
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
No, so basically, It is. You're not doing yourself a service. That was like, I literally gagged. I literally gagged when you got hit by that stuff.
That's what I want all men who's watching me to do, Marty, is gag when they see me. That's the highest compliment.
Not with you. Not with you.
I know.
He basically pretends to fucking go get giggity, and she gets hit. How much ranch did you get hit with?
God, a bunch of bottles. Like, I think Christian and I got like 6 or 7 bottles, 8, 10 maybe. We didn't even get ranch. We got like the ghetto dollar store ones, which smelled horrible.
I'm actually fucking reaching thinking about it.
And you're so
like we still haven't got it all.
Like just so you know, if you're watching along, we're talking about these movies. They did make a sequel.
I've done a review on that.
Dear God, what gets into German people?
Well, since I am German, I don't know. It's just sort of an artistic thing with us.
I'd show you the special come with postcards and stuff, but unfortunately, I don't want to get Marty in trouble because they're very much adult oriented.
They're beautiful cards. I've seen them. They're beautiful. I actually think they're art. So
yeah, no, they're awesome. They're a little graphic, but they're awesome. I wouldn't expect this movie to get like an extra like that. It's just out of left field. It's like, oh, whew, extras. Okay.
It has a real cult following, I think is what it is. It has a real cult following.
We need to, and you're definitely going to be a guest on it, Jen. We need to do a fucked up foreign film stream where we review that. Hey, Dice! Hello! Yeah, come here, Dice. If you want a link, you're more than welcome on. We need to do fucking. What else is there, Jen? What else would contribute? Would you say killer condoms?
Killer Condom would be one. It's a comedy, but it's pretty good, and it has actually kind of a message. For fucked up horror films, though, there's a lot. There's a Red to Kill. I recommend everybody see Red to Kill. You'll have to go and pirate it, but oh my God, it's great. It's a very It's from the 90s.
Remember, kids, we don't condone piracy here.
That's the only way you're going to find the films.
Like oh God, it's one of those. It's a band film, right?
It's kind of just forgotten. I just stumbled on it on a list, and it's really good. It has necrophilia, it has rape, it has mentally challenged. It has a lot to say about a lot of different issues. It's a great film. So. See, and you guys are like slowly backing away from me.
No. Look, fucking like we had Jason mentioned Salo in the chapter. Like, fucking.
Yep.
If you can watch Salo, you can watch anything. I watched a weird one that was kind of comforting, but also kind of fucked up. Dog's Tooth.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
I gotta see that.
Basically, this guy. Oh, sorry, Ethel.
No, go ahead. You're going on Dog's Tooth. Go ahead.
Basically, this father convinces his 3 kids who are in their 20s that the world has ended and they're only safe inside their house and garden. And like, does he pay the postmistress to have sex with the son so he doesn't have sex with the 2 his sisters?
Yeah, but there is some incest in there with the father. You know, there is some dicey stuff.
It's a weird movie. It's if you get a chance, check it out. There's also Baz Mock. Thank you, Dice. Hey, guys, check out Dice Rowland's channel. She just done a fucking awesome video for Rocky Horror Picture Show. She done a review, and she also, if I'm not mistaken, done, I think, 10 facts. So swing on over there and check out Dice's channel.
Yeah, you're talking about films, though. You got to mention the Serbian film.
I love the Serbian film. I love that movie. I'm going to do a solo review on it eventually. Christian just doesn't want to edit it.
Here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing I noticed, Jen. And maybe you might be able to get an insight. Maybe yourself that time. So I find people that the most people that are repulsed by that movie are men, whereas women are like, yeah, it's an interesting movie. I can accept it. I was like, I would have thought it would have been the other way around. Why do you think that is, Jen? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. For me, it was a movie I stayed away from for a long time because I knew what one of the scenes in the movie was, and I was like, I don't know if I want that in my head. And then I kind of thought to myself, I'm being a pussy. If I want to be a horror fan, I'm going to be a fucking horror fan. So I sat down and I was blown away by it. And I think what the movie for me is, what the tragedy of that film is the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Because Milo is not a bad guy. He just wants to do better for his family. He just wants to, make his family financially comfortable. And he's trying to do a good deed, and he loves his family. He's not a bad guy, and he's suckered into this horrible thing, and it just gets worse and worse and worse.
It spirals.
It spirals, but it's a good movie. The one scene, we all know the scene I'm talking about, is handled as well as it could be. I thought the scene would actually be worse before I saw the movie than when I saw it. I was like, oh God, this is horrible. Totally deplorable. I do nothing, but it's also a film that's like, I don't know. I felt like it had a lot to say. I did. I really liked it. I'm sorry. I'm going on.
No. Fuck it. Sorry, it's a what?
I've been looking at trying to pick up a copy of it, but I can't. All right. Here's the thing, and Trenchy knows this because I've had this conversation before, and he'll know what I'm talking about. I've been trying to find the original version of it, a non-cut down, because when I get a movie, I try to get the most complete version, the longest version with the most scenes in it. I don't want it edited for content or changed because I want what was intended for me to see. Because sometimes they cut that stuff out, you miss something important. And then other times it's just pig rape that's cut out. And it's not a big deal. But
yeah, I get that. You've seen it, right, Ethel? You've seen it, a Serbian film.
Not all the way through because I couldn't find a complete version. So I was looking at buying it on Amazon. I'm trying to find the DVD that's got the whole film and not there. It's weird because I'll read conflicting things, I'll read the comments and they're like, oh, don't get this. This is the edited version, or oh, this version is complete. It's like, well, which is it? You're talking about the same link. Is this the edited or the I don't know.
Now, I gotta give you props. Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff, or maybe it's just I'm a pure fucking shrinking violet. I don't like things happening to dogs or pets or children, and I certainly don't like anything happening to babies. So I was like, nah. I watched a bit of it. That scene came up, and I was like, nah, I'm out. I know. Brad feels very fucking strongly on it.
Yeah, he did.
Has he watched it, or is it just that he's heard what happens?
No, he's watched it. He's watched it, and he just thinks it's shocking to be shocking. Whereas I honestly think there's a lot to say about it, about human nature, and about and again, like I said, the big vibe I got from it was the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and it makes it so much more interesting because he's not a bad guy. He's a porn star, sure, but he's a good guy. He loves his kid, and he's trying to just make his family more comfortable. And there's a lot more other things to say. I can get your point though, not wanting to see that with dogs or babies and stuff. I can, but on the other hand, I was just like, I'm a horror person. I need to see this. So, but I totally get why some people can't.
It's not that you don't want us, nobody wants to see that in a film, but I think that's the point of them putting it in there is to upset you and make you feel a certain way. In Necromantic, there's a scene where they kill a cat, and that really upset me. The other one's less there's the rabbit skinning thing in the other one, but it's not as bad because it's not like a pet. Yeah, I agree with that. There's a movie called Hounds of Love where I watched it, and there was a scene with a dog, and I literally was bummed out after watching it. I was just bummed because I was like, oh, so you don't want to see it, but it also affects you, and that's part of film is to really shake you up and affect you. So, but no one wants to see it.
Dice says Dice says her mum's the same about kids being killed in movies. Needless to say, when she shows her mum Pumpkinhead, she's likely not going to be her favorite person.
Probably not. Good movie though.
Oh
great
yeah,
movie.
great.
Hey, Channel Dawnstar.
Don't think I need to pull Pumpkinhead off the shelf, even though it's right over here. Everybody's seen it.
Bas Moi. Have you watched Bas Moi? Or it roughly translated from French, it means "fuck me," but alternate titles are "Day of the Woman." This prostitute and porn star go on a crime spree across France, trying to enact revenge on the men that fucked them over. At one particular scene, a guy gets a 57 Magnum stuck up his toilet hole, and he gets shot, and his teeth literally get blown out the front of his face.
I've heard about this. I've heard about it.
I don't know if that's possible.
I did creative license
because the angle at which that would have to occur, plus you've got the mass of the body, is going to mess with the bullet's trajectory. I don't think that's possible.
Again, they're French. They're not really good with guns. If that, Ethel, they're French. They're not good with guns. If they were, they would have been able to hold off the Nazis in World War II. What end does the garlic come out? No, but just like again, it's an interesting movie. It's a fun movie. It's a bit fucked up at the start, but it's essentially Bonnie and Clyde with a lesbian couple.
I'll have to throw it on the list.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You know, it could be possible. I've heard of cases where people have shot themselves in the head and like the bullet goes around somehow. So I guess under the right circumstances, it could be possible.
Well, that's because when you shoot somebody in the now I sound like Deacon. When you shoot somebody in the head, most of the bullet's velocity and impact is going to be spent right when it gets in there. So when it goes to exit, depending on the caliber, the higher caliber, obviously the more chance it's going to go straight through the other end. But like say you're using a 22 or something, a small caliber, it's got a greater chance of bouncing around. I knew somebody who had a friend that had that happen to them.
Yeah, I've heard of it happen.
Guys, I apologize. To make things better, I will get 15% of a block of cheese and send it to you to Edam or some nice some nice cheese, or like a bottle of wine or something. I'm only fucking jesting. It's basically a sleazy version of Bonnie and Clyde. There's obviously Irreversible.
Love Irreversible. Well, I don't love it. I have weird thoughts on that one.
Like, it's again going in reverse. It's a clever thing of like, how can these guys commit these heinous acts? Like, they end up fucking pummeling the head of the wrong person, and it's like, why the fuck would this happen? And as the story goes on, it's like, okay, when you get to that tunnel scene, you're like, and it doesn't justify their actions, but it certainly explains why they take such extreme measures. Like that scene is harrowing. I think I'd say if you were a survivor of said kind of scenario, that would be a hard watch. I couldn't. Yeah. Like, have you seen it, Ethel? Irreversible.
No, I haven't.
It's probably one of the most brutal rape scenes in cinema, I would say. It's the most mean-spirited as well. I know all rape scenes are mean-spirited, but even for rape scene standards, it's mean-spirited.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's modern movies. Why can't they just have these friendly rape scenes like we had when I was a kid? God damn it! We explored from our movies.
like the Muppets are doing it.
What, Richie? The Muppets?
the Muppets. Like it would be friendlier, you know. They'd probably be polite about it. I don't know.
All right, come here, Trenchy. Are you going on about the continuous sexual abuse Kermit suffered at the hands of Miss Piggy?
Exactly.
What about let my puppets come?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Or Meet the Feebles.
Oh God!
Is an amazing movie. That movie is genius.
That movie so much.
Is it the same scene as me, the fly eating the shit out of the toilet?
It's the whole movie. The movie doesn't like me, and I don't like it. It's such an awful movie. I tried. God knows I tried watching it. I did. I watched it, but I just did not enjoy it.
You gotta understand it.
What the fuck? And that was Peter Jackson, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
But the thing is, Ethel, you look at these early movies, they look like Brain Dead and fucking Bad Taste. I mean, it's no surprise. Kick off for our Lord. and the Sumerian rat monkey and the stop motion and the baby being put into the blender. Again, I know that sounds kind of like, but 2 minutes ago this guy was saying he doesn't want anything. This was a zombie baby. This was an ugly baby. And it wasn't even blended for a finish.
So zombie babies don't count.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Yeah, Dice likes Dead or Alive.
That's the trouble with zombie babies. They never grow up. If you have one, it's got colic. You're dealing with that forever.
I'd say to be a bastard to nurse as well. Like, they take half the tit off you if you're like... But, yeah, Trenchy, what fucked up movies do you think we should talk about when we're doing our fucked up foreign films stream?
The Girl Next Door, man. That's one no one.
Oh, that's a great one.
One of my favorites.
Now, I can't... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead, Ethel. My bad.
I was just going to ask, because you guys would probably know better than me. I've seen it before, but I don't own it, so I can't confirm this. But was Human Centipede foreign? Wasn't that a German one as well? Or did it just take place in Germany?
I'm not sure.
It was a German scientist.
Yeah.
Tom
Six directed it.
Yeah, that movie... the first one's okay. Second one and third. Oh, fuck. The fucking. Fuck. Fucking
It's the baby scene, isn't it?
Yes, it's the fucking baby scene. Fucking.
I love that movie.
I've only seen the first one, and I like it. It's got an odd charm to it. I don't know why it's charming, but it is.
Wait, Jen, you like that movie?
I like the second one. Yes, I do. Because you know me, I like art house stuff. So the black and white, all of that.
All I'll say is, God help you if some poor old lad has to go on a date night with you, because like, you know, if say hypothetically, if I was going on a date with you, I would be picking the movie. Okay. Okay. You okay with that?
Oh, well, I should be able to have some say. It should be a 50-50 thing.
Fine. But would I get to take Valium before we watch the film?
I guess. Okay. I'll be nice.
Couple of bottles, 2 or 3 bottles. He's in a coma. You killed him. Togo says part 3 is the best. Dude, seriously, man. Like the secretary is like put into a coma and raped, and then like what the fucking Jesus fuck, Christ Almighty.
African clitorises. That's just a line. That's a great line. I don't think it's a good movie, but it's a great line.
Oh God. Fucking it's Billy Shakespeare for sure. What do you reckon,
Yeah.
Jen? It's Billy Shakespeare. But yeah, no. Any Jen, Ethel, Trench? Any other recommendations that you can think of? Fucked up movies.
High tension. High tension.
High tension is awesome.
Yeah.
Ethel, you seen that one?
No, I haven't. I was trying to. I'm
Oh,
just
you
sitting
need
here.
to.
Have I seen it?
Switchblade
to.
Romance is the alternate title to it. If you haven't.
Oh, I've definitely not seen that one.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's
early
great.
2000s.
One?
Yeah, no. I was trying to think of another messed up one. I know there's one, and I just can't remember what the hell it is. I'm trying to think of it. I can picture it. I just can't think of it.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
Martyrs. Martyrs.
No, it was Japanese. I'm trying to remember what it is. I could go root through the
Audition?
show.
Audition is brilliant.
It was Audition.
Great movie. Great movie. Love that movie.
And come here, it does not get gratuitous. Like it gets fucked up near the end, but it isn't overtly gratuitous. But like, I think the bit for me, I was like, okay, this movie's like, eh. The bit when the phone rings and that fucking dude is in the bag, and I'm like,
Every woman's waiting for that right guy to call. That's what I think of it as. And we've all been there, right? So we're waiting for the one guy to call. And we're just sitting there.
There's like a whole horror subgenre in Japan where it's all movies that are just like that. You know, it's the woman is trying to get Mr. Right in one way or another.
would you keep your prior suitors in the bag? What about you, Jen? Jen, have you like a couple of meal bags filled with like, you know, lads that didn't live up to expectations?
No. And Christian, if he tells you any different, he's a liar.
Okay.
Just don't look in the basement, whatever you
exactly.
do.
That Dice just said, I keep all my favorite people in the basement.
Yeah, it's not like exes. It's the people I really like that I keep.
It's not ice cream in those industrial freezers down there.
Fucking. I call this a Fritzl relationship. Get the fuck out. Get out now. That was actually Ethel, have you seen Don't Breathe?
Don't breathe or don't breed?
Don't breathe.
That's a hell of a title.
B-R-E-A-T-H.
I mean, it could go by the other title.
No. I've not seen that one. No.
Dice just said, keep my favorite people in the basement. Takes a while to get them, you know. Marty, FYI, on my way to Ireland soon. Question mark. Thanks, Dice. Jen, call the fucking police if I go missing. But yeah, no, Don't Breathe. See, actually, I don't want to tell you the big spoiler, but there's a really fucked up scene in a basement with that. If you get a chance, check it out. It's pretty good. Stephen Lan plays a blind Afghan veteran who these three teenagers break into his house to steal his money.
Oh, I know this movie. Okay, I got. This is a recent film. This was like in the last 4 years. No wonder I haven't seen it.
Fied Alvarez, the guy who actually done the pretty cool Evil Dead reboot, he does this movie in a fucking kicks arse. They're doing a sequel, but they're doing something weird with the sequel in that they're turning Steve Lan's character into an anti-hero. But if you watch this movie, you're kind of going to be like, how? But yeah, did you read that as well, Jen?
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. I'm interested because I really like the first one. I think it's supposed to be out sometime this summer, I think, or in the fall, sometime around there.
Yeah, but like, said without giving away stuff, given that scene, how do you turn a character like that into an anti-hero?
Maybe they're going to give him some more backstory that we don't know about.
Oh.
What they do is give them a tragic
Trench, don't give away the twist because in case people haven't seen it.
I was just gonna say, give them a tragic backstory and then make the villains 10 times more fucked up. How you do that, I don't know, but that's what you gotta do.
But Trench, I like guys.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how the fuck you do that, but I'm saying that's how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't. Toku, do not give away the fucking. Do not give away the fucking twist. Don't say turkey baster. Do not mention turkey baster because that will give away the twist.
Turkey baster. Oh my god.
Don't. All I'll say is, Jen, when he pours that stuff out into the petri dish, it didn't gross me out until there was that one little hair. There was just that one little hair in the center of it. And I was like, I'm not going to say anymore. Go watch it. It's
You were fine. You were
It's a
fine
hoot.
until you saw a pube.
Yeah, it's no, seriously. I'm not doing it justice. Go watch it. It's a hoot.
It's a good movie.
It is.
It was funny. I went to see it with my friend in the cinema, and there was this lady who was not obviously, she's a bit innocent, and she was like, "What's that he's pouring out?" And she saw the hair, and all I could hear was like, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" In the back room.
Obviously, she's never been on Twitter.
Our Trenchy's OnlyFans page.
What?
I mean, at least in the movie, that sort of thing is fake. You know, it's working. It's working splooge. It's not the real deal.
It's not real love custard.
So,
That's what you mean, Ethel.
yeah, it's a Hollywood splooge.
It's not man pudding.
The more glamorous spooge.
Or as Natalie's calling it, Bobby's cream cheese. In the dark. In the dark.
In the dark.
But yeah, fuck it. Here, guys, I'm gonna drop a fucking linky poo there, and if other people want to pop in, they're more than welcome.
Yeah, jump on it. Come hang out.
But what else? Fucking speaking of OnlyFans, Ethel, did you see how quickly they jumped on? I was joking. You'll get a laugh out of this, Jen. So I was like the fucking, I think it was Cara said, "Oh, what, Twitter or YouTube have a thing against doll porn now?" And I'm like, doll porn? Maybe I should set up an OnlyFans and I'll ask Trenchy what the deal is. And not more than a second later, I get a fucking quoted share from some fucking sponsor of OnlyFans going, "Hey, if you're looking to boost your subscribers on OnlyFans, come chat to us." And I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, Ethel, I cut you off.
You gotta approach them, Marty, and show them some clips of the stop motion and be like, these are some of the hottest scenes I've filmed, and just see what they have to.
I've changed my, Jen, what if I changed my name to Tinto Brass? Do you think it'll help my cred?
It might.
And I can't use Tinto Brass, maybe Tinto Copper or Tinto Bronze. I don't know.
Tinto cricket, maybe.
Cricket? I don't know. Cricket might have to be saved for something else. We'll see. But yeah, anything else fucking strange. Trench, what's going on with you, sir?
I don't know.
Oh God. Come on, Trench, there's always something going on with you. Either there's cats exploding or raping other fucking chipmunks, or people are getting set on fire or chopping off the ends of their fingers.
Oh, no. What? Oh, something happened last night, but I don't know if you want me to talk about it on your stream.
Oh, shit.
Will it embarrass you?
No.
And has it put people, any family member in jeopardy?
Do the cats count?
Okay, go for the cats. Go on, cat story. We got another cat story. Go for it, Trench.
Oh, we had like an army of male cats stalking outside our house last night, and it was one of the cats' ex-boyfriends that knocked her up, and he had led like 2 other cats to our house, and they were trying to the other cat, who is their grandfather/father, it's really confusing, was guarding the house, and then 2 of the female cats got out, and we thought they were going to get gang raped, but they didn't, so we had to go out and look for them. And one of them we thought had got out, but it was actually in the closet. And then the other cat was getting pissed because he was going to rape his children, and he wanted to do that, and it was really bad. No one got raped.
I know we're talking about cats, but I know you were promised if we're talking about cats. Trenchy, it's weird because what you just described there is essentially the plot for the film Ethel showed us, I Eat Your Blood, but instead of like hippie cannibals, it's actually fucking cats.
Yeah.
Freaking I Drink Your Blood. What a fun film that is. Jen, have you seen I Drink Your Blood?
No, but I need to put it onto my watch list. It sounds like something right up my alley.
Oh yeah, it's available on YouTube and at archive.org. So you can.
I'll tell Christian when he gets back. We'll watch it. We'll definitely check it out.
Thank you. We did a watch along for it not that long ago. So hey, awesome. Pair him up, have fun.
Ethel, we need to get this lady onto one of the watch-alongs at some stage.
Yeah,
she's a mine of information.
I've said this before, but like you and Christian, or just you, doesn't matter. Open invitation. You know, you see me doing stuff. Like, I'll drop you the link to the thing.
Thank you.
Frank Shakma is a fairly creepy ape movie. Have you seen Shakma, Ethel?
I was actually supposed to watch that with John, but we never got around to it before the end of April. Go ape in April, guys.
That's hardly public domain. Hello, Natalie.
No, but we were going to watch it out back. Natalie.
Hey.
Are you in the dark?
I'm in the dark.
Yourself and Trenchy, fucking how long were you doing that gag for on fucking, what was it, Monday morning?
I don't know.
It felt like we were going on with it for like an hour or maybe an hour and a half.
Who do you think says it better, Natalie, yourself or Trench?
Trench. But he thinks I say it better, you know, because he thought the way that it just came out with my accent was pretty cool. So I'm just like, okay, go ahead, enjoy yourself with it. And even Brittany, she was teasing me last night because she was hanging out with me in my room, and we were talking about and with my accent, I accidentally said never, and she's like, never, and I'm like, I meant to say never, not never.
Come here, did you ever send that spider a Father's Day card?
Oh,
what?
Oh, you guys don't know about the spider.
Spider?
Oh, they don't know about the. Oh gosh.
It was just
What?
weird, Natalie. It was the weirdest story to tell on the street. I think she was even shocked.
I mean,
I yeah.
it,
It
it
was just
fits
one of
like.
those weird nightmares I had.
Ooh.
Do you want to tell us, or should you let Trenchy tell us?
Wait, why would I tell it? It's her story.
I don't know. You might add something to it that might be funny.
Wait,
If Trenchy adds something to it, I'll be okay with it.
Dredge?
And now you're all waiting.
wait. I gotta tell this shit. Oh,
Hey,
Nah,
not,
no,
not,
no, no.
not to put you on the
I'll
spot, Trench, but you're on the spot. Go.
well, if Natalie's okay with it, I guess I could. But
I'll just make it long story short. I'll just do it that way. All right. So long story short, I had this nightmare. It was actually just months ago. So it wasn't recently. It was months ago. And in my nightmare, there was like this huge, gigantic tarantula hanging in my room with its spider web, and it just caught me in its web. And instead of it, you know, feeding, feeding itself with my blood and everything, it's just like it's, breeding me. And I'm like thinking, like, what is it doing? I'm gonna have spider babies, and then it was so messed up. So for like the whole day, I was like trapped in that spider web, and it wasn't until I gave birth to the baby spiders that it let me go.
yeah,
So
six.
did you send him a happy Father's Day card in the end?
No, I no, I don't really celebrate Father's Day for one, and two, I'll be like to me, you just look nothing but like a spider sperm donor. So get away from me.
Has anyone else had any weird dreams involving insects? Getting jiggy. What about you, Trench? You got a weird head. You get
I've
any
never
dreams about
been.
insects? Kind of like you
I
getting jiggy with insects.
No, I've never been raped in my dream. I get eaten a lot, but I've never been raped yet. Eh,
That's
well,
only in real life by cats.
Yeah.
I've been raped in real life by cats, but not like by animals in my
What?
dreams.
Oh my god!
It happens.
No!
Natalie.
Oh my god!
You don't know, man. You don't know. They do shit.
Oh my god! I
They
feel
know
so
what.
bad for you now. Oh my god!
We were on a stream. We were on a stream. I was listening. Actually, I jumped off, but I was listening to the stream, and Queenie was saying something to someone, and before they could answer, I don't know how it worked. All you could hear was like Trenchy roaring, "Stop! Get off of her! She's your mother, you fuck!"
What? What was going on?
Apparently, one of the male cats was getting up on top of his mother.
Oh my god!
Wait, did this happen during Queenie's birthday stream?
Yes, it was. It was like I think Queenie said, has anyone any other thoughts? Has anyone any other thoughts on modern relationships? And out of nowhere, all you can hear was like, Trinity, stop! Get off her! She's your mother, you sick fuck.
Oh god! Oh my god!
I gotta go
Poor
back and
Trenton,
watch it,
he
but it
has
was
to go
funny.
through a lot.
Because it didn't, but it did work in the context of what was asked. I was like,
The hills have cats, and the hills have cats.
This
but
is why Bob Barker said animals spayed or neutered, guys. Like, there's a reason.
Exactly.
Well, no, we tried. We tried. We can't get the females done because we don't have money. But the male, he was neutered. But the thing is, he sucked one of the balls inside of him. They tried, they couldn't cut up the balls. He sucked one of them up inside of him, so they couldn't cut it. So now we call him One Nut Wonder. But yeah.
Oh, Trent, that reminds me. I got to share with you what I saw the other night on that show with that rotund comedian.
Oh no! What animal is Larry the Cable Guy molesting this time?
Well, he went to a tiger preserve or a tiger rescue place, and he didn't do the incision, but he did the final sniff on spay or neutering this tiger.
It's like if he's not handling shit or masturbating elephants, like, is there anything this cable guy does? Does he actually put up cable, Lethal? Does he actually install a fucking satellite dish in his life?
Oh my god!
And last night he was the naked cowboy.
What? What?
Yeah, the Times Square. In Times Square, playing a guitar.
Yeah. Larry the Cable Guy was doing that last night, so I was just thankful he wasn't like molesting any animals or playing with poop. But there he is.
Oh my
right
god!
there.
Maybe he shoved a sewer rat from New York up his arse or something while he was playing the guitar or something. I don't know. He just. Trench, be careful, man. Larry the Cable Guy's in your area. He could have his way with your cats.
Oh god! I think my cats would eat his thingy. He wouldn't want.
But I had to share that with you, Trench, because I feel like if I don't tell you about the things I see on this show, nobody will, and you'll go your whole life without knowing it. And you need to know these
Knowing's
things.
half the battle.
Fucking G.I. Joe. No one's half the battle. And now you know. Who wants a body massage? I love that. What else? I'm trying to think. Any other fucking weird movies or weird events with animals? My dad punched a cow in the face once.
What?
Yeah, he punched a cow in the face.
What did the cow say to him?
No, it stood in his toe and wouldn't get off. And I started laughing. He turned around to me and said, "Shut up, you cunt," then repeatedly started punching the cow on the nose, which I thought was... And sadly, this was before like smartphones and stuff, but it was hilarious because the cow wouldn't move. He's also branded himself by accident, but that's a whole other fucking story. I told you that
How
story,
does one
right?
drown themselves by accident?
He had to use the dehorner, and he was standing up in the crush, and he was like holding the cow's head because you gotta put this kind of long iron kind of thing against where you cut the horn off. And as he put the brander down, the cow moved forward, and it went into the side of his hand. And according to my mother, Dad was in so much pain he lost the ability to make any sound. He was just like, just the whole time, you have to hop off the gate. And this is how fucking hard bastard my father is. My mom was like, "Oh, I'll get Dettol. I'll get disinfected." He's like, "Leave the fucking Dettol." So he opens up a box that contains dry fucking lime, and puts his smoldering fist into the fucking dry lime.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So suffice to say, if little Martin ever scratched his knee, he didn't fucking cry. But I know my dad's grand. He's old fucking school. He just had the misfortune of being born 100 years too late. He would have been happier. He would have been happier blowing up English or fucking, driving cattle off a cliff or something, whatever the Irish used to do back then. What? Ethel, any weird stories or funny stories involving chumpkins? Has he ever gotten up to any mischief that we were like, oh, for fuck, why do I keep this big fucking...
Well, not specifically weird. Like he's bad at doing cat things, I guess, is the deal with him.
How do you mean?
Well, he's kind of like, I guess he's a nerd or a dork. He's just really unathletic. So he'll go to jump on something and he'll just legit fall right off, or he'll miss it by a mile. And and lately he doesn't like to bury his poop. Like that's the new thing, is he doesn't like to bury the turds. He just likes to yell about it. Then I have to go and like sprinkle cat litter over it.
Motherfucker, bury your shit.
Yeah, that's just being lazy.
No,
if you were in the mafia, I would be in trouble. Bury your shit.
Like he'll scratch on the wall, or he'll find like a box and he'll scratch on a box to bury the poop, but he won't bury it in the sand.
That's weird. That's like I think you got a defective cat. I think did you keep the receipt?
No, I got him from a shelter, so I'm not gonna get any money back for that. But sometimes I'll be streaming and I'll be like, I think it's happened when I was on John's stream before. I've had to yell at the cat. I'm like, use your sand, use your sand.
Like, what the fuck? It turns out it's not a cat. Ethel has a child. Ethel has like this kid chained to the wall.
He could be quite noisy, frolicky like a baby.
You got a pet chud, Ethel. You got this chud. You found this infant chud. Jen, you got like a big lovely dog, and you got Christian's cat. Any funny stories involving them?
Not really. They're just the dog is more spoiled than either of the children are. He's like my third child, so the dog is way more spoiled than Jake or Christian. So I'll be baby talking to the dog and stuff, and Christian or Jake will think I'll be talking to. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the baby.
Screw you. What's the pooch called? What's your pooch called again?
Brutus.
Oh. Actually, Natalie, do you and Britt have any? Brittany have any pets?
We used to. His name was Lenny, but he passed away just the day before Christmas Eve last year.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. He was a really loving dog. He mostly loved cuddling with me and Brittany. He was like a lady's dog, and whether you believe it or not, he actually loved watching TV with us as well. Like there's a time where we were watching Charlotte's Web, and he's just sitting up straight and he's watching the movie.
Dogs. I've seen dogs react to TVs. I've seen dogs and cats react to TVs. Like fucking barking and meowing at that shit.
Yeah, my favorite memory of Lenny was that I would be playing the third Harry Potter movie, and there's a doorbell scene, and with Lenny, he thought someone was really at the door, so he would run downstairs, and he'd be looking at the front door, and he'll start barking. And me and Brittany, we're teasing him. We're like, Lenny, who's at the door? Who's at the door, Lenny? And then he'll continue barking, and we're like, okay, baby, there's no one there. Come on, get back up here.
Jeez, you're cruel. Jeez, you're cruel. Why the fuck would you do that now? Poor dog. What kind of Jesus? I'd contact the RSPCA if you did that. That's just me.
I tell you,
we just want to have a little fun with him,
Those are like the worst things. Like if you're watching a movie or you're watching TV, like there's this commercial that comes on about 30 times a day where they have a doorbell in it, and every friggin' time, we don't even have a doorbell here. But every friggin' time I hear it, I'm like, oh. I forgot.
Actually, okay, starting. I'm not going to put Jen on the spot because not just yet anyway, because she doesn't come on very often, and I don't want to scare her off just yet. Trenchy, favorite commercial, favorite weird commercial. What is it and why?
Oh, Panda Cheese.
Oh yeah, you and Ethel were telling me about this. Give a recap in case Jen and Natalie don't know.
Okay, so you'll have people either in the store or in a hospital bed, attached to a thing, a life thing, and they'll be just at a picnic and they'll be like, "We don't want Panda Cheese," and then this song will start playing called "You Know Why," and it's like it's a sweet song, but also kind of creepy, and this panda will show up, and then he'll just stare at you menacingly, and then he'll start destroying stuff. And he literally killed a man. Well, he didn't kill him, but he took his thing off life support because he wouldn't eat panda. It's great. It's the best.
But what if the people are lactose intolerant?
No, he don't care. You gotta eat panda cheese, or he'll destroy everything in the area.
What if you're lactose? That could fucking kill you.
He don't care. He'll kill you. Like, he literally took the guy off life support. It's amazing.
Your choices are death by panda or death by cheese. Those are your only options.
I suppose I'd choose cheese. Ethel, favorite commercial or favorite weird or oddball commercial?
I used to like those Jack Links commercials. Those were kind of fun. Where they're messing with Sasquatch.
Oh yeah.
I never seen that one.
You've never? Oh man! But basically, pranking Sasquatch. Like they're out in the middle of the woods, and like they'll do the shaving cream on his hand, and then they tickle his nose when he's sleeping, and
That's obviously just a solely an American one. Natalie, I'm going to leave Jen to last to give her a chance to think about one. What's your favorite commercial and why?
Which one? Which one? Me or Jen?
You. I'm giving Jen a chance to think up one.
Okay. Not sure if I actually have a favorite, to be honest.
Jesus Christ! Come on, to fuck, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I have a Roku TV, man. All I watch is, freaking Netflix and Hulu, but I never really pay attention to the ads.
Would you remember one from like maybe back in the day, for when before there was Roku TV?
When you were a small person.
I don't know. I mean, I do remember some like holiday commercials, like from Jack in the Box or like some others, but I don't think I really had a favorite.
Hey, Queenie, do you want to hop on?
Queenie,
hey, Queenie. If you want to jump on, there is a link. There.
Oh, Queenie! Jane. Oh my gosh, my sister told me about you.
There's a link there, Queenie. Feel free to jump on. Jen, any weird commercials or funny commercials or favorite commercials?
Yeah, I'm going to show my age, and Christian has seen this so many times he hates me. The Budweiser lizards. I loved those commercials as a kid. I still love them. That frog is going to pay. Frogs. Yeah.
Budweiser.
Yeah. And then when the ferret came in. I loved when the ferret came in.
Simpsons done a brilliant one where it's like Budweiser and a crocodile just comes up, eats them, and it's like, course. Have any of you guys seen it's a Japanese commercial? It's called Long Long Man. This woman is like in a fucking mall with her husband. She's about to pick out a dress, and this guy across the mall takes out this candy and stretches it, and she's like, so long, and this turns into a soap opera. There's an actual narrative with this, and you basically, the guy turns up at her wedding for the finale, and she's like, "Oh, I have to leave you, husband." And Lon Man is like, "Oh, oh," and he's stretching it, and he's like, "I didn't come for you, bride. I came for him," and it's her husband. He's fucking obsessed with it. If you get a chance, check it out. It's called Lon Man. I'm not doing it justice. My housemate showed it to me. There's 5 in total, but if you watch them back to back, it's like a bad Japanese soap opera.
Awesome.
But any funny Irish commercials? Not really. Our commercials are usually depressing. There was one ad I liked about not letting your dog out after dark. Really good animation in it. Basically, there was a thing in the 90s where people used to leave their dogs out and they'd kill sheep and cattle, newborn cattle. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, there's a Murphy's commercial with an anime. It was the same crew behind Akira, because when we had money in the 2000s, Irish people are like, "What's our best export? Alcohol! Let's promote the shit out of that. Let's get the animators behind Akira to do a fucking advert for fucking Murphy's." And no one drank Murphy's. Hell, we didn't even fucking drink fucking Guinness here, because Guinness is fucking laxative in a fucking pint glass. And you know what the worst one is? Was the one you guys always came for. "Hi, have you guys got any Smithwicks?" It's called Smithix. It's just called Smithix, okay? It's fucking Smithix. Sorry.
But there's a W in there, isn't there?
Huh?
There's a W in there, isn't there?
We don't pronounce it. Hello. We're weird. We're weird. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Queenie.
How are you keeping? Did you melt? I saw some of your photos and updates. You didn't
did.
melt.
I reformed
You
though,
did?
but I did. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's okay. Okay, I've been a liquid substance before. It's alright.
You're a puddle now. You're a puddle Todd. You're
No,
Queenie
I'm
puddle.
okay now because I reformed. But
Okay. Like the T1000.
yeah. Exactly.
No.
Actually, Queenie, because you are a avid horror fan of the world, what would you recommend if we were doing a fucked up foreign film stream? What movies would you recommend?
Martyrs is really good. It's one of my favorites.
That's a cool movie.
Yeah,
I
really
take
good
it you didn't watch that fucking shite remake.
Nope.
But martyrs never die.
That defeats the purpose. Like
I know.
Fucking
Christian, it sets him off, like, because that's a line in the movie. Martyrs never die. Actually, asshole.
Let's correct you.
That's how you get to be a fucking martyr.
You fucking seen me alive. I think that's death right there.
Aye. But how are you keeping? Bar do you press the heat?
Oh, other than the heat, yeah, it's been interesting lately. So I don't really want to talk about it, but it's been bad.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to push.
Okay.
You were saying you wanted to do a live stream at some stage. When were you thinking of doing it? And do you want to plug it here?
I don't have it ready yet, so no. But
okay.
Yeah, when I feel better, maybe.
But
I was feeling better before, and then yeah.
Look, when you're ready, you'll be ready. You'll be up. You'll be up and about, and there'll be no fucking stopping you.
Right.
Be like, oh, right.
What else can I do?
She's back.
We'll be here whenever you're ready. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We got no place else to go.
Right.
Hey,
Sure,
does anyone remember that Fanta commercial?
Oh yeah, Fanta.
Yeah.
Is it the one with the sexy zebra?
What?
There's a sexy zebra.
Yeah, it was a Fanta commercial, right? and it was basically like this sexy zebra comes into the Serengeti, and she's flirting with the lions, and they don't want to eat her, they want to shag her, and she pretends to jerk off a bottle of Fanta and like hits all the lions. I'm pretty sure that this exists.
Awesome.
I'm nearly 100% sure this exists, and this wasn't me like fucking knocking down Viagra with Fanta. I genuinely think this doesn't actually exist in commercial.
No, that's so not what happened. I was thinking of the commercial where, like, you know, like it's really hot at the beach, or it's like really hot in the guy's room, and you know they're saying like don't you want a Fanta? And you know they're like, yeah, we do, and they're doing this whole song.
Yeah, it's you like what is it? Is it Natalie? Is it five girls and like they're usually wearing spandex in different colors that represent different. Yeah. Do you want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta?
No one shags in this commercial. Am I right?
No shagging.
It kind of seems a bit bland, if you ask me. I don't know. I just, just.
You want to see animals masturbating and shit?
No, I don't. Hey, Natalie. I'm not Trenchy, okay? I'm not fucking Trenchy.
Just because I want to watch the commercial doesn't mean I'm into that. It just means I'm curious.
Also, Queenie, can you think of what stream? We think it's your birthday stream, and can you think what was said? We were on a stream, and you asked someone something, and Trenchy suddenly shouted out in the background, "No, stop fucking her! She's your mother."
I don't remember. I think I'd remember that, but I don't.
It was. I think it was your birthday stream, and you said something.
I don't remember. That was a while ago.
I think it was funny. It was just funny timing. I think you were talking about different relationships, and all of a sudden you just heard Trenchy go, "No, you can't fuck her. She's your mother." And it's like, what the fuck?
What are you watching, buddy? Damn it, Trenchy.
My bad. I don't remember this, but it makes sense. I won't deny it happened.
It sounds like something you'd do.
Yeah. Well, that's the shit that happens around here. Last night we had competition because the male cats came to the house, and then the grandfather/father was mad because he thought the male cats were going to rape his daughters, and he wants to do that. So they were fighting through the window.
God, dude.
You know, Trenchy, this sounds like VC Andrews for cats, is what you're describing.
Kind of.
Any bar fucked up horror movies? I'll start with Queenie. Any horror movie you're looking forward to coming out? That you're kind of psyched for? Queenie.
No, stop that. Go.
Queenie.
What?
Any horror movies you're psyched for coming out?
Not really. No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not. I have been like so out of the loop with things because I've been dealing with health issues. Like I can't. I have not been keeping up.
I know there is a good movie you might want to check out called The Werewolves Within. That looks pretty cool. It's a kind of whodunit in a lodge.
With werewolves?
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. It's based on an old Ubisoft game.
Nice.
Queenie sounded so interested as soon as you mentioned it, Marty. She's all like, "Oh my God,
like when it comes to Queenie's the werewolves as I am to aliens and predators. Queenie, actually, even more so. even more so. Jen, Super Jen, what horror movies are you coming out? You're looking forward to?
As cliche as it sounds, the trailer for the Halloween dropped today. The teaser trailer.
I saw that. Yeah, it got leaked.
Yeah, it leaked, and looks really good.
See, I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
I didn't even know about this, so I'm with you, Queenie.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
What was that, Jen, about, like, the Halloween trailer?
Yeah, it dropped today. So it leaked.
New Halloween trailer got leaked.
Yeah.
With
wow.
it. Do you remember, Natalie? Like with the Dominion trailer, it got leaked.
No.
Oh,
I don't
Jesus Christ.
remember.
Christ almighty. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Trench. What about you, dude? Any horror movies coming out you're looking forward to?
I guess Candyman. I don't know
Yeah,
really
Candyman
much
looks good.
about, like nothing else I'm really excited about.
I have a theory about that. I think the guy's going to get possessed by more than one spirit than just Candyman.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you look at the Shadow Puppet trailer, it's showing basically all the different fucked up shit that happened in Cabrini Green. Am I pronouncing that right? Jen, am I pronouncing that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
The trailer dropped yesterday for it. I didn't see it yet, but a new trailer for Candyman dropped.
Oh yeah, no, I seen that. But did you see the Shadow Puppet trailer, Trench?
Yeah, I saw the Shadow Puppet one. That's what made me like really get into it.
Yeah, it was a good trailer with the shadow puppets.
Fear Street looks good too. Like Fear Street, because I know that's related to R.O. Stein and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Toku says Death Rider Zanzig's new movie looks awful. He can't wait.
Perfect.
Devin Sawa.
Queenie, what was that fucking trash fire that you and Dave watched?
Oh, that's Wild Zero. That was great, wasn't it?
Oh God!
Andrew was talking about that in the last video he did for the Pride thing, and it sounded good. Like I wrote it down. Like I wrote it down on this napkin so I can go look it up later. But yeah,
and it's on YouTube. You guys can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I know.
Queenie, you're evil. I've seen it. I know.
I know I'm evil. I know.
I thought it was cool. But that's just me.
She knows she is, and she sounds very proud of it.
Oh, can I just do like a quick request?
Go for it.
My pronouns are he, him, please.
Cool beans.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Rock on.
But what else was I going to say? But yeah, like I think if there's a slew of stuff coming out, and I'm just worried people are going to be like, fuck it, we've been waiting so long that the hype is going to have fizzled out.
I can understand that. It's not preferred, but
yeah, it's
I want people to have hope, but
no,
I get it.
Yeah.
We can bring back the horror genre. It's fine. Doesn't have to die.
I don't
like anything that's coming out. Horror genre's dead. Yeah, you didn't give it a chance, asshole.
Yeah.
But that's
Never dies.
Dude, Queenie, dude, that's a lot of fucking genres at the moment, because you got like fucking Black Widow. Like usually people would be going fucking apeshit over a Marvel movie, but now it's like
we're done. Tony Stark's dead. We're done.
I think People are just exhausted. You know, the whole superhero movie, it's kind of played out. They need to give it a rest for a little bit.
I think that's with a lot of genres too, though. They've played out. They haven't brought anything substantial, creative, or new, so people are bored.
Yeah. The same crap. Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's why
Hey,
you're
wait.
looking for more indie stuff and weird stuff, because it's like it's still out there.
Yeah, like
You
if
gotta
you're
look.
not a remake or a fucking like cliche type shit, you don't get promoted. It seems like, you know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get
And,
buried.
and,
It gets forgotten.
and if it's just like the look and feel of modern movies is too much, it doesn't matter because there are so many movies out there from like years ago that everybody just never heard of because they just didn't get any promotion or anything. So it's like
Right.
you just
Yeah.
do a deep dive. Like I was doing a deep dive last night. I just discovered I didn't know that like back in 1992 they made a live action version of the anime Wicked City. So I'm looking forward to watching
Oh
that.
God! No,
Woo.
Ethel, don't review that movie. A guy has sex with a pinball machine. Do not review that fucking movie.
Apple, review the movie.
Now I want to watch this movie.
Yeah, me
It
too.
looks
No, it is
Wait,
nothing like the anime, and a guy fucks a pinball machine. Do you,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't need to. And like
I
the
watched
pinball machine is sentient. It's like the sexy woman pinball machine, and like it lights up when it like fucking comes and stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Marty,
Oh,
you're
God.
selling the
Okay,
movie.
I've heard weird shit about a man fucking his car, but that man, oh God, really?
Well, look, Natalie. In fairness, the pinball machine is a sexy lady that's turned into a pinball machine.
What?
Question:
That sounds awesome.
does it have Pinball Wizard as the song playing during it?
No, unfortunately,
Missed opportunity.
no.
It's
Oh,
available.
what am I living in?
I just want to say this movie is available on YouTube, and you've got your choice of 3 different dubs. Neither of them are Japanese, strangely enough. And the English version, I watched the first minute of it just to see what it's going to be like. And oh my God, it is hot garbage. I've never heard a dub this bad before. Like, I can't wait to
Wait,
watch
do
it.
you know what, Ethel? That fucking suits it because the whole fucking thing is hot garbage. The whole thing is nuclear fire fucking garbage. Honest to Jesus.
Oh,
Fuck.
it looks awful. I like seriously. I downloaded it last night so I could watch it without the internet skipping out on me. So I'm waiting to watch it.
Come here. I'd rather get a fucking hot sauce colonic than fucking watch that piece of shit again. Christ. I was like, oh, dude, there's a live action version of Wicked.
The Spider Woman looked terrible. So I'm like, oh God, this is the best they could do. And 92, no less. This is going to be great.
Did you get to the pinball machine?
No, I only watched the first minute or so to make sure I had the right film. I downloaded it though. I got it. I'm gonna watch it. I have it. Now I own it.
Why? Why?
Because I like terrible movies. Apparently, I don't know. I can't help myself. It looks so bad.
You sound so daring.
Look, unless you're doing a fucking line of coke, you do not want to watch this fucking movie. It's a fucking absolute clusterfuck of abominable shit. It's not even so bad. It's not Samurai Cop. It's just fucking shite. It's just fucking.
It'll be
someone took a butter packet, a brick of butter packet, fucking made a perfectly square piece of shit and wrapped it in the fucking packet.
It's okay. I'll make sure I got plenty of beer when I sit down to watch it. I'll be fine.
You are so colorful with your
You
language.
need a bottle of old-time fucking hooch to watch that shit.
Isn't he just colorful with his language?
It's true though. I mean, seriously, fucking hell. Like, I was like, okay, Spider-Woman's great. Wait, what? Why? When? That was me through the movie. Why? When? Where? What the fuck? Like,
I got questions.
Like,
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is the Spider-Woman as bad as Danzig's Spider-Man in that goddamn movie, Veronica? Have you guys seen this movie? If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I've seen it.
I-
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Shit, that is
Crying
Veronica.
on the tears on the spider on the tits, and
Oh.
yeah, the neck breaker. Christian
So, like,
loves it. We both do.
So
That
wait a minute.
first
So
scene
Marty,
we do.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, if you're doing a watch along, I don't know. Fuck that movie.
I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's public domain. Otherwise, it'd be going on the list. But
I think we're shocking Marty too much.
That fucking shite though. Seriously. Oh God.
I was trying to find it subtitled
right now.
Say what?
What Trench?
I literally have it on in the background because I gotta see this guy fuck a pinball machine.
I'm curious about that too.
Trench, have you gotten to the Spider Woman yet?
Oh, I'm fast forwarding through. I'm not paying attention. I'm just looking for a pinball.
He just wants to see some of that pinball loving.
Yes.
Like this guy comes in out of nowhere. He comes in out of nowhere and he takes the head right off the Spider Woman and she falls right out the window. I'm like, well, that didn't happen in the anime.
Yeah, like she tried to fuck him, and then her vagina turned into a set of teeth, and then she crawled. Jane, have you seen the original anime?
I haven't, but I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not fucking Akira, but it is what it is.
That too is available on YouTube for free. Someone's uploaded that as well. So
another one to add to the list.
You can do a back-to-back, Jen. You can watch the anime, then watch the live action and regret your life decisions.
Look, it could be worse. You could end up watching fucking Utsatsuki, Legend of the Overfiend. Don't know if I'm Queenie, dude. Am I pronouncing that right? Utsatsuki? Is it that? I don't know. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Basically, all these demons come up from hell. They're all horny. This one chick is going to give birth to the Antichrist. But the only way to save Earth is that this other dude plows her, and he gives birth to the Antichrist. And then they fight, and there's an apocalypse. And one of the angel chicks is fucked by a giant cockroach. It's usual fucking kind of lark during a fucking anime. Oh, and there's also a Nazi guy that has a machine that fucks women and brings back like fucking Satan. It's Japan.
My God.
Oh my God.
I'm disappointed though.
You're disappointed in the pinball machine. See.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I thought it'd be weirder.
Wait. So, on your travels, Frenchy, you've encountered other individuals who fuck pinball machines, and you found this scenario far more bizarre. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I've seen more bizarre shit in movies, I think.
That is a movie! Oh God, God help me, please, Lord Jesus Christ.
It's not a documentary. The events did not happen in real time.
Oh, I know that.
Oh my God.
But
If it did
I don't
happen
know.
in real life, I would feel like this is so fucked up. Why would anybody share this story?
Why wouldn't they? It's fucked up.
Trenchy, you've got to see a movie called We Are the Flesh.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Trenchy, that one might titillate you a little bit.
Oh, another fucked up movie? Devil's Candy. You ever watch this fucking movie?
Oh yeah.
So good.
Is Queenie, is that the one with Ethan Embry as the artist?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a good fucking
killer
movie.
he's doing. Yeah.
He looks totally unfucking recognizable as well. It's like,
No, he's all like rock star looking. Like, what the
yeah,
hell is this shit? That's not what artists look like, okay? I just let you know. As an artist, we're not hot like that, right?
He's not shredded, but he's brawny. He's kind of brawny fucking tough. But
he is kind of intense.
do you know what was good crack? When we were watching oh fuck, I'm after forgetting it. Nicolas Cage. You had it on Discord. I'm after forgetting it. Mandy. Queenie, when we were watching Mandy on Discord.
Yeah, Mandy's great. Ooh, that's a,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too to put on the list. Fucked up movie list.
Mhm.
And it's so trippy too. Like it's like watching a metal video, but it's a movie with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
with Nicolas
Mhm.
Cage.
wait, like the scenes are like covers from albums from the 70s and 80s as well.
Yeah, they're so beautiful.
Presented.
Like even the sad scene where like she's lit on fire and he's wailing like that. It's so powerful.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked. It was one of the few movies where Richard Brake isn't despicable or even a bad guy. He was just a random dude who's like, I'm not fucking cool with what they did. You can do what you like. It's I wonder, do people just let Richard Brake act in movies because they're afraid of what he might do if he was ever allowed out in real society?
He's not allowed. No, they keep him locked up. They have to. His power is too great. He has to be kept locked up. Only brought out for certain occasions.
He's like the bastard offspring of fucking Brad Dourif.
Like,
Yeah.
Totally agree.
It's like a Gary Busey situation, basically.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. A bit of a hot take here, and I'll start with Jen. Jen, Richard Brake as Freddy Krueger, yes or no?
Possibly. He has an intensity about him that could work if he brought back like the first Freddy from the first Freddy Krueger, the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
I think it could. Yeah, I think he could actually. I think he's a great actor. I think I told you, Perfect Skin is like an amazing movie that he's in that really showcases some of his talents, and I think that's a really great movie. So I could see him as Freddy Krueger.
Jen, I watched it and then I was like, this is cool, but it reminds me of something. Did you ever see a movie with Sands? What's his name? It's called Boxing Helena.
Yeah, I've seen it. It is a little similar.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Queenie, Richard Brake as Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Ow.
I don't think I can like directly drag up what he looks like in my head or anything. So I'm not sure I can comment on this. What movie has he been in?
I get a picture.
What other movies has he been in?
He was in Mandy, but he's best known as Foxy in
the guy,
fucking
the cult guy in Mandy.
Yeah,
or the other,
well, no,
or the other.
He's
not the main guy, but like
he's the
guy
minion who makes the drugs as the pet tiger.
Yeah, he's kind of in love with the cult guy, right?
I don't know. Yeah. Well, have you seen Tree from Hell?
Yes, 3 from Hell. Okay, yes, he'd make a good Freddy. I would be okay with it.
He's Foxy in Tree from Hell.
He has an aura about him that I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
Try and get up.
So I'll say maybe.
Fuck off. Trench, what about yourself?
I mean, after seeing him in like 31 and Rejects, fuck yeah, dude. I think he would do good. He would be no Robert Englund, but I mean, if they had to pick someone to continue the role, I'd say he's better than anybody. You know, he's kick-ass.
Just his facial features and stuff, like.
Well, his acting too. Like he can be scary, but also kind of funny at the same time.
I'll show it now. Give us 1 second. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, he's been around a long time. He's kind of like Ron Perlman. He's always been that guy in fucking horror movies and shit. Yeah, there he is. Like, if I don't know, I just the features you could do Kruger. You could do good Kruger makeup on. I don't know. Can you guys see that there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Freddy Krueger? Yeah, totally.
Ethel, what you think? Richard Brake is Freddy Krueger?
I have to question the whole concept. Like, Robert Englund, really? That he is Freddy Krueger. We already had one Nightmare on Elm Street movie without Robert Englund, and we all know how that went. I'm of the opinion that, hey, we had a great run. Why does it have to continue forever? Why can't it just end and we can just have our memories?
Because people like nostalgia, and nostalgia sells, unfortunately.
Nah, make something new, damn it. Friggin' Hollywood.
I wish God was nostalgic and he could bring back the dinosaurs. If there's a God, he's like, hey, I'm gonna bring those dinosaurs back. They were good crack.
Or at least the 80s, for that matter. Let's bring back the 80s. Bring back.
Bring back Elvis, and then he gets eaten by a dinosaur. And Trenchy starts laughing. He's like, I knew you'd laugh at that, Trench, because you're a sick fuck.
Yeah, because it'll be funny.
Why are you so mean to people, Trenchy? Why are you so evil?
No, it'll be funny if he got eaten by Theodore Rex. That would be awesome.
Ooh. Yeah.
Did you watch all that when I linked it to you?
No, I didn't get back to watching it. I will, though. I don't know if it'll be for June, but I will review that movie because that's one of my favorite.
He's still watching the Pinball Machine, lady.
Oh no, I stopped. Maybe I'll try watching that with sound. That might make it better. I don't know.
Yes, oh, Jesus Christ.
The sound, like, Trenchy, I don't think the sound is going to help. That's this movie's weakest point where I'm concerned, the sound.
Oh. Like I was expecting something stranger. You know.
Trench. Someone's fucking a pinball machine. Is that a regular occurrence in your vicinity?
It's weird, but for a guy fucking a pinball machine, it was pretty mundane. Like,
Trenchy, you have strange dreams.
Yeah, I have issues. I don't hide that.
Natalie, you're probably the most tame among us all. If you saw someone fucking a pinball machine, would you find that strange?
Yes, and I wouldn't say anything, and I would just, walk out. I'm like, that was just some weird shit.
Yeah, see, Trench.
Well, the way to do things.
Woman inside the pinball machine, and the pinball machine. I don't know.
I want to know is what happens if you do really well at fucking the pinball machine? Do you get like a free ball or what?
No, you get pinball babies.
Like what if is it foreplay if you tilt? If you tilt the the way you tilt? Do not tilt? Kind of fucking pinball machine?
My thing is grease. Like, would you need like special grease for your junk so you can squeeze it into the right holes? And would that be like lubrication?
They make stuff for that. You could go to a sex store and just get.
But I mean, would you need like motor oil? See, I'm thinking more motor oil, not like regular stuff. I'm thinking more motor oil.
Well, like,
goddamn it, horror fan.
It's a pinball machine, so chances are this is occurring in either a bar or an arcade. So your hands should be pretty greasy as is.
True.
No. What if though you put your hands into like one of those bowls of nuts or something like that, and there's salt
Would
all
that be
over
considered
them?
foreplay?
Yes. Yeah. Jen, I don't know much about foreplay, so sorry. I just, yeah. Trench, on the other hand, knows a rake about it, right? Right, Trench?
Wait, what
Foreplay.
the fuck did you just say?
I just said you know a lot about foreplay.
Oh, I thought you said I know a lot about porpoises.
Oh, someone take this. Someone please take this, because I can't. I can't.
Okay, trash picture. So if I could, I'd pat you on the head. It's okay.
Foreplay with porpoises? Is that what you were thinking, Trenchy?
Oh no, I thought he just said porpoises, and I didn't know what he meant by that.
Trench, how many times have you mixed up stuff until I was saying, look, Ethel, give me an example of some shit he's mixed up and it's led to a fucking entire. Oh.
I just see any stream we're on with Trenchy. It happens
Lemurs.
every time.
What did he think? What did he think I said about lemurs?
Wieners.
Yeah, wieners.
No, you're trying to switch that shit. I said lemurs, and you guys thought I said wieners.
No,
Yeah, I
you
remember
thought we said wieners.
Yeah, you thought we said wieners. You said lemurs. And you were talking
Yeah,
about
then
like
we turned that into like, you know, how dinosaurs were raised by wieners.
yeah.
Brittany could not
Question.
stop laughing with that. Every time I would bring it up with her, she won't stop laughing about it.
Question. Do you only
Yeah.
do this with sex stuff, Trenchy? You only do
Well,
this with
no,
sex stuff.
well, last night.
So far, it's
Queenie,
sex stuff.
Queenie, the guy's a horn dog. He can't help it. He's got an OnlyFans.
Nobody
He
turns everything
amazing.
wholesome. He like, instead of hearing the actual sex thing that we're talking about, he'll call it lemur, for instance. Like, you see what I'm saying? He de-pervert shit. Like, how rude. Work hard to be a pervert, thank you. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, Queenie, myself and Antro and maybe Mark at some stage, we were going to do a stream discussing season 1 to 4 of Castlevania. Would you be interested in taking that?
Interested.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Trevor, alright?
Okay.
I'm totally gonna cosplay one day as Trevor, I swear.
Okay, Queenie,
We never get some money
need,
together.
Queenie, I need you something to clear up something for me. Did you? Oh
Yeah.
God, my mind's so messed up. I thought you said something else. Can you tell me what it was that you actually said to Marty just now?
One thing that I said. I said a lot.
She said 2 paragraphs in 2 minutes. Well, you'll have to specify for. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Queenie. Shit. Sorry. He said. Fucking hell, bollocks. Sorry. He said. Sorry about that, dude. He said a lot there in 2 minutes. You'll have to specify more.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, because my mind went together for a moment, and I'm like, dude, what did he say? My mind, it really just went to the gutter. I'm not sure if I should say it here, but I thought something else was.
What did you, Natalie? What did you think he said?
Something about he would like to fuck that shit.
Probably.
Yeah, my mind went too far, and I'm like, okay, somebody's in that mood.
No, you're
Queenie.
fine. You're fine. What? I think we're confused here. No, you're fine.
No, okay.
I'm
Queenie,
not
also,
easy to ruffle. All right. Like, seriously. Trash can tell you I'm not easy to ruffle. You won't scare me with anything.
No.
I probably say worse shit.
Okay.
Also,
You don't have to worry. I only fight when you're my friends.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Also, apologies for that, Queenie. I have a friend of mine who I am trying to get out of the habit of dead naming as well. So it's something
it's okay.
I am aware of.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, no, that's important. But yeah, no, It's okay. That's why I said something. I'm like, this has been happening
Yeah,
a lot.
no. That was a genuine slip. That was a genuine slip. Sorry.
Nope, it's all right. As long as we don't make it like a fucking big deal,
No.
No one has to make it a big deal. No one has to be shamed. We all make mistakes. Even I do. Like I dead named myself even once. Like
yeah,
those
it
were hard
happens.
days.
It's one of the perils and pitfalls of life.
It's because you're like brainwashed to only think one way your whole fucking life. So when you finally break out of that, you have to relearn everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like relearn how to see the world.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. But I'm definitely trans, okay? Definitely trans. I may not always be trans masculine, but I definitely lean towards that. Yep, I'm more of a guy than anything else.
Yeah,
I'm just sometimes a bit of a queer guy who likes to wear makeup.
My sister told me about you, Queenie.
Pardon?
My sister told me about you.
Who's your sister?
Brittany.
Oh, hey! I love Brittany. How's she doing?
She's my sister.
Yeah, right on.
She's my sister.
Brittany's cool.
Yeah, she is. She's awesome, dude. Like, yeah, we were hanging out last night in my room, and we were like, we were watching something, and something happened on TV, and I accidentally said never in an accent, like never, and then she starts laughing at me, and she's like, did you almost say never? And I'm like, yes. Why are you teasing me? And she goes, it's my job.
It is.
Yep. I'm still gonna get her back for that.
You tell her I say hi.
Come here, guys. I'm gonna wrap stuff up here because I gotta talk to someone before I go to bed. Fairly important person. So I'm gonna wrap stuff up. But before I do, would anyone like to say anything, plug anything, or Ethel? I'll start with yourself. So what's happening tomorrow? Fingers crossed.
All right, so fingers crossed. Tomorrow we'll be doing the watch along of Messiah of Evil, and yeah, I don't know if you've seen that one, Queenie Todd, but it's good fare for that show, and yeah. So that'll be taking place tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 Central, and was it 4 o'clock Pacific. And also, I've got my anime tag video. I'm gonna upload it after I get off of here, so it should be up maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow at some point. Depends on how fast the hamsters move with the data.
Okay, Queenie, dude. I've you tagged in that as well. If you want to do it, you're more than welcome. If you're looking for something to maybe pop on or kind of fire up on the channel, you feel free to do that as well. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
No bother at all, dude. Trench. Any shite coming up? Any crazy videos or reviews or?
I don't know. Stuff will happen when it happens, I guess.
That's very zen of you, Trenchy. Very zen. Yeah.
Spidey July. Spidey July.
Less stress that way.
Spidey July.
Yeah, that's not happening to July, and it looks like that might only.
No shit. Spidey July ain't happening till fucking July. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. My bad.
Okay, so keep tuned in for Spidey July in July because Trench is going to be doing it. It's Spider-Man, the old '90s series, so check that out. Natalie, that Madison Winchester chick, when is she uploading stuff again?
She doesn't know, but she was thinking of doing that monster profile that you suggested, and she was actually gonna ask Trenchy if he would be interested in doing like a episode commentary on Supernatural soon. So yeah, that's
Wait,
all.
Trenchy, would you like to answer the woman, or is it just are you just being a tease?
No, no. This is for real. She's
No,
she's
no,
been
no, no,
thinking
no,
about it.
not you, Natalie, or not Madison. Trenchy, soulless trench coat. Earth is he? He's doing his OnlyFans. He must be doing his
What?
fucking OnlyFans.
My bad. My internet just went out. What has happened?
Okay. A friend of Natalie, Madison Winchester, wants to know if you'd like to do an episode commentary.
Oh, tell her yes. I can do one at some point.
Okay.
Okay.
You just pick a day of the week, and you and her can get that started. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And finally, the cute chick with the bangs, Jennifer. What's next on the agenda? What's next?
Dance of the Dwarfs.
Cool beans. Oh my God, you're never gonna fucking talk to me again. You're gonna be like, I'm never gonna fucking listen to that prick. I'm never gonna even think about a suggestion. So yeah, this has been a bit of an impromptu stream. Well, I've been joined by some awesome folks. I've been joined by the awesome, elegant, and always fantastic Ethel Cross, the sexy and somewhat slow to respond to fucking comments, soulless trenchcoat, joined by what I consider a linchpin of the community, and hopefully we'll see him produce some content at some stage. Queenie Todd. Also, we've joined by Natalie, and lastly, Jen from Jen's Reviews from the Grave. You cannot go with a better channel. My name is Martin. This has been the Trash Picture Show, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.
Bye. See you in the dark.